Hey everyone, welcome back for another update on my transition. This one is about the two appointments that I've had recently. The first one being with a psychiatrist through the NHS, which I had to wait about 4 months for this appointment because originally they'd messed up and referred me to a mental health nurse rather than a psychiatrist. And then the second appointment I had was with the private counsellor for an information gathering session. These were originally going to be two separate videos, but I've been busy with work, and to be honest, both appointments were very similar in terms of the information I was sharing and I suppose kind of what happens next. So the first appointment, which I had 2 weeks ago, I was only in there for like less than 25 minutes. And the psychiatrist, she just asked me a bit about like family history and like my identity, obviously, and that kind of thing. I can't really remember off the top of my head some of the things she asked, but I think sort of about when I first started realising that I was trans, and then I talked a bit about pronouns, I think, and my hands are on the screen. Sorry, I get distracted so easily making videos. And then, and then at the end of it, she said she'd refer me to the gender identity clinic. But here in Wales, the system's complicated and there's loads of gatekeeper people that you have to go through to get funding. I don't think I'm directly involved with that. I think it's just behind the scenes kind of thing. So yeah, that's happening. They also measured my weight and blood pressure, and it was kind of annoying because my blood pressure read as high when I had it done with my GP 3 weeks prior to this. Roughly, it was like not completely normal, and it was just. So now I've received a letter from my GP saying to go and get my blood pressure checked out. But hopefully, it's just a case of stress of being at this appointment, and yeah, so that all went well and good, I suppose. And the Skype information gathering session that I had with a counsellor from Gender GP, I think that's right, was very similar in terms of she just asked me several questions about my history, what I'm hoping out of transitioning, and that kind of thing. She also asked me about my sexuality, which is pansexual, or was pansexual. I don't know what my sexuality is nowadays. But I also said that because I'm in a relationship, my sexuality isn't that important to me anymore, and I'd rather just be happy in a relationship and not worry about that stuff. And she quite liked that response. So yeah. And one of the other questions that I was asked was, roughly near the end, was if for whatever reason they couldn't prescribe you testosterone, in my case, then what would you do? So yeah. And then I think, I also talked about mental health, I think, in that conversation, and just about family coming to terms with me being trans and my name change and that kind of thing. It felt more in depth, that Skype conversation, than the one I had with the psychiatrist. But they were very similar in terms of questions and answers I was giving. So it's kind of easy I think it's easier in a way doing the second one because I'd already had the one with the psychiatrist the previous week. And yeah, so hopefully in the next few days I will find out what is going to happen, and hopefully they'll be able to prescribe me testosterone. I may have to have a few counselling session things first, maybe, if I'm not sure. And I will keep you updated on that. And yes, I don't know why I finished that sentence with yes. Thank you for continuing to watch my transition update vlog thingy mabobs. If you ever have any questions as well, feel free to put them in the place where you ask questions comments, that's the word. Yeah, and hopefully the next update will be in a couple of days about what is happening next. And hopefully it'll be good news, fingers crossed. I'm working for the next 2 days, so I'm not sure when I'll upload a video, but I've got 2 days off, and I'm also planning on changing my passport. So I'll make a video about how to legally change your name in the UK, because that's something that's kind of quite important and can also apply to people who are changing their name for other reasons other than being trans, and all the stuff, I suppose, of what's involved with that. So yeah, look out for that video in a couple of weeks, I guess. I don't want to give it will be here in 7 days and 23 hours, in case it isn't. So, or by the time you watch this video, it may already be up. So yeah, and feel free to subscribe to my channel as well, so you get updated in your subscription feed when I upload new videos. And that is all I have to say in this edition of H is for Harry. I'll make a video about that as well. If I don't, someone, if you're watching this, tweet me to remind me, because I'm so busy lately with life that I just forget very easily. Yeah, I will see you all very soon. Goodbye. Where's the camera? There. Goodbye.